guys, Robo46 here and welcome yourselves to round 11 of Robo's Racing League on MotoGP 15, and this week we are racing at Brno. So let's have a look to see how we stacked up in qualifying. As you can see, one racer was on pole, closely followed by N-Jerk and I Dylan in third, R Morland 99 fourth, Morland 97 fifth, I'm in sixth, Brandy Scales seventh, and SDB Bike at eighth. You can ignore that bottom person because they joined and quit. But yeah, let's go over to the grid and get this race underway. I do like Brno. There are a couple of dodgy corners on this circuit, but a pretty decent start. Up at fifth at the moment. Into the first corner. No major dramas. And we were up to fourth, but I didn't get the best of exits, which put me down into sixth. And then back up to fifth, but I outbraked myself, so I went wide, so back down to sixth. This is one of the dodgy corners. And a few crashes further behind us. But at the moment, staying with the leaders. A bit wide there from R Morland 99. Wide again. Which is Morland 97, sorry. And then try to get a better exit than him. Just managed to edge in front of him a little bit and then into the downhill section. This is the dodgiest corner. Look, he went really wide there. So easy to crash there. Dodgy as fuck. And this corner ain't too good either. As you see, I went wide there. Bit of a twitch on. I Dylan crashed. So I was actually up to fourth at this point. And then back down to fifth as Morland 97 came back in front. And I get back in front of him momentarily. Going to the final two corners of the first lap. And get a decent drive out onto the start-finish straight. Into the first corner. Apparently Morland 97's a lap ahead, or a lap behind even, but I didn't get how that works. But we're back into fourth now. We've got a good drive out of that second corner. And then not wanting to outbrake myself. Pretty decent line through there that time. Thinking I was going to crash there. Unfortunately, cut the corner and went over the big curb, but managed to stay on. Didn't get a penalty either. So happy days. But I did lose time and a position. Now is whether I could get back onto the tail of Morland 97. You can see someone right behind me now. That is I Dylan. And I was just trying to see, like I said, trying to get up to Morland 97 and repass him to take fourth place back. To the dodgy corner. Almost lost it there. The wrist stepped out. But we're all good. Up the hill, dodgy corner again. And then we go uphill even more, ready for the final two corners. So I Dylan 0.7 behind Morland 97, half second. Go a bit too wide there, lost me a bit of time. Definitely lost a bit of time in that last sector. Only a little bit. Into the first corner again. Lap 3 now. Trying to get some decent lines, but you can see Morland 97 is pulling away now. Bit wide again, but managed to just cut it back for a very late apex. Dylan still right on my tail. 1.4 is the gap up to Moorland 97. 0.6 to Dylan. Just trying to keep concentrated, keep going. It's this sector where I managed to pull a bit of time back. There's half a second taken out of Moorland 97 now. Only 0.9 of a second. And dodgy corner time. Pretty good through that corner that time. No bike movements. It's all good. Uphill. And we've really closed in on Moorland 97. It was out of this corner I seem to suffer a bit. Pretty much exactly a second at the moment. It's gone up a tad. He's gone very wide there though. So did Dylan, trying to get past me. Half a second is all it was. We're on lap 4 now. It's coming out of the corners. Moorland 97 seems to have just the upper hand. So Dylan goes underneath me. Try to get back in front, and I do. Moorland 97 lagging a bit. One thing I did forget to say is that I didn't actually host this race. N-Jerk thankfully hosted it because I don't know what was going on. Only 5 people could join to begin with, so I reset my Xbox, and then no one could join. So thanks to N-Jerk for hosting it, as he just has a crash. And us 3 have closed right up now. Into dodgy corner again. Too bad, no dramas. And then we start our ascent uphill. Dylan waiting to come past. I'm very close to Moorland 97 now. 0.3 of a second. Went in a bit too hot there. I'm trying to get a good exit onto the start-finish straight. Getting his slipstream. And then lap 5. I knew where Dylan was going to overtake me again, the same place he overtook the lap before. Because he seemed to be better on the brakes there than me. So here we go. I went a bit wide as well. Now I was back down to 6th. Trying to retake 5th place. Only momentarily. He goes a bit wide there. Managed to cut back underneath. And then he gets back in front. Meanwhile, Moorland 97 just slowly pulling away a little bit. Bit of a mistake from me there. And then I make a massive mistake into that dodgy corner on the brakes. Rear comes round and down I go. So annoyed with myself because I think for the rest of the race, myself, Dylan and Moorland 97 could have had a decent race. But now we're looking at N-Jerk on his final lap. But this time he had a pretty decent lead, one racer who crashed a couple times. Pistol not able to race again due to being at work. So no Pistol in this race. And Enja, he had quite a big lead at this point and was pretty much just coasting at home. Then after this we will go back and look at my last lap. Overall, wasn't a pretty too bad race. I definitely enjoyed my battle with Dylan and Morland 97. I think it could have continued if I hadn't crashed, but unfortunately I knew what corner was dodgy. I just pushed it a bit too hard in there and lost the rear. No split times coming up for Enja because he's got a massive lead. And that's him coming out of the final corner. And that was him done. So back to me. And just coming around to start the final lap. Morland 97 was 0.8 ahead of me. He had a crash as well. So I thought now it's time to push, see if I can catch him. Ready for 4th place. You see there one racer just had a crash. But yeah, really I wanted that 4th place, so was trying, definitely was trying. 1.2 at the moment, so the gap had actually gone up. Going on the curbs doesn't help either. Man, a bit too wide for me there. Trouble is, the harder I tried, the more mistakes I make, and that was apparent in this race. But he was right there. Not far at all. And then getting ready to go into dodgy corner for the final time. And almost had a crash. Just managed to save it. And uphill. And then we go right. And I do have a crash. But I will say at that point I actually had something in my eye, so I couldn't really see properly. I was playing with one eye open. So yeah, unfortunate crash. Don't even know why I crashed there. I think I just put the power on too much when I was changing direction. But yeah, that was it. But I'll take a 5th place. And the game did freeze as usual going across the line. So here are the results. It was Enja who took the win, followed by one racer, Dylan in 3rd, Morland 97 4th. I was 5th, Brandy Scales 6th, STB Biker 7th, and Morland 99 unfortunately had a disconnection, so he gets 8th place. He was running at 3rd at the time, but unfortunately a disconnection meant 8th place. Now championship time. One racer. His lead has been eroded into by Enja. He leads with 196 points, and Enja closed up with 182 points. Dylan still on 3rd with 140. Morland 99 with 127. I moved past Pistol by 1 point with 120 into 5th. Pistol in 6th for 119. MO007 Heskey not racing this week. He's 7th with 86. CA Specialised 8th with 84, STB Bike in 9th with 76, Brandy Scales moves up to 10th with 45, My Sweaty Gibbons 11th with 32, and Morland 97 makes it onto the first page with 29 points in 12th place. And now we'll have a little look at the second page of the championship. Surfing Kid 18 has been knocked down into 13th place with 28 points. Magic Milk 14th with 22. Colonel Carlos 15th with 20. Lukey B67 16th with 16 points. Dobby Dazzler in 17th with 11. GSXR Matt 18th with 9. Toyn Ho and Dubman of 1989 19th and 20th, both with 7 points. And Samurai 41 and 21st with 4 points. So that's the championship. We've got 7 races left. The next race will be at Silverstone. It won't be this week, guys. Next race will be next Friday, the 13th of November. Friday the 13th. That's not good. There's probably going to be a load of crashes from me. But yeah, anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who raced this week. And thank you for Njerk for hosting. Don't forget to leave this video a like, subscribe to my channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. See you!